Hi guys, welcome back to the Resonator. Today is Tuesday and that means only one thing, and that means it's UV Tuesday. So today I'm going to be making a pendant. This is for my mum. She asked if I could do a Yin Yang or Yin Yang pendant, and I looked everywhere and found this really lovely sterling silver. It's 925 silver bezel, empty bezel, that I'm going to pop UV resin in. Now the UV resin that I'm going to trial, because I've never used this before, is the Let's Resin 12 colour UV resin kit. It's got some lovely colours, different pinks and greens, purples, but what I'm interested in today are the black and white. So I'm going to get myself set up. I'm going to bring the camera in because this pendant is so small that I'm going to try and do this a bit more zoomed in, and we'll get going. So I'm all set up. I've zoomed in as far as I can. I really hope you can see. I will try and keep my hands out of the shot as much as I can. So this bezel is deeper than you can probably see on the camera. So I think I'm going to have to do this in layers. So I think I'm going to do the spots first. Let's go with the black one at the top. I'm actually going to put a little bit in the pot because I think the hole at the top is going to be a little bit big for getting it in the hole. So I might have to dab it in to start with. Okay, that seems to have gone in okay. Probably will put another layer of that on top, but I'm going to do the white. I don't think the white is as pigmented, to be fair, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to come out. Again, I'm just popping a little bit in here. In fact, you can't even see it on this, and that is because the white comes out the same colour as my little pot. So I'm just going to pop a dab of it in there, and then I'm going to cure both of those. I've already lost a lid to one of my, oh no, I've already put it on. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm just going to give that a cure, and I will pop back in a sec. So that's cured now, and actually that white does show up better than I thought it would, and it will show up more once it's got black around it. So let's do the white next around the main section. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to do this in a couple of layers. This resin flows really easily. It's quite runny, and actually hardens very quickly too, and very hard. So far I actually really like it. I did test the black and the white on a couple of little bits and pieces here, just to see. I wanted to see what how white the white would be, and just to see how the resin worked before I used a real silver bezel, because I'm sure you can imagine this wasn't actually that cheap. But like I say, it's a gift for my mum. I bought it from Etsy, and I will put a link to the Etsy store that I bought it from. It's really pretty. It's very delicate. Let's just turn it a little bit. I might have to use the other end of this just to get a bit of this white resin around the back of the dot. I think I need a little bit more in there actually. My only complaint, and I don't think there's anything that Let's Resin could really do about this, to be fair, is that there's a lot of air in these bubbles, a lot of air in these bottles, so that a lot of bubbles tends to come out when you squeeze it in, when you squeeze the resin in, which can be a bit awkward when you're doing something as small as this. And let's face it, when we're using UV resin, we are only using it for small projects. So yeah, it's not ideal. Okay, I'm going to cure that one for now, and then I will be back. That layer's cured now, so I'm going to go ahead and put another layer in. So far I'm really pleased with how it's looking. Now I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to put a clear top coat on this. What I think I'll do is put the first layer in for the black and cure that along with this second layer of white. Build up the layers off camera and then come back and we'll have a little look, and then I'll decide whether I'm going to put a top coat on it. So now I'm going to go in with some black on this side carefully, because I don't want it to go over into any of my white. What I'm tending to do is to put it in the widest part of this bezel and then manoeuvre it round with my dotting tool. Like I said, it does flow quite well. It's quite a thin resin. So I'm going to cure that. So here it is. I'm absolutely thrilled with it. In the end, I think I did three coats on the main sections and 2 little dots in the spots, in the little dots there. I'm going to bring it up to the camera. The resin's gone on really smooth, so I don't think I'm going to top coat it, but I'm just really pleased with it. I'm going to pop it on a silver chain, and then that will be a birthday gift for my mum. It was her birthday on the 3rd of August, and she knows what she's getting, so I don't mind her seeing this video beforehand. This is what she asked for. So yeah, as always guys, don't forget that when you're using UV resin or resin of any kind, make sure that you wear the appropriate PPE. You need to be wearing gloves, eye protection for the UV light, a respirator, or at least use it in a very well ventilated area. If you like what I'm doing, please feel free to like and subscribe. It's a couple of small little clicks, it's free and it helps me grow the channel. Thank you to everyone who has already liked and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Links to everything that I've used in this video, in this project, will be in the description, and that includes the links from the Etsy shop and to buy me a coffee. Anything that comes in from that goes straight back into the channel. And all that's left to say is thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye.